Okay, good morning, class, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
Everyone,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
okay. Uh, 66 students, good number to start your class with. सारे regular हो गए class पे. Okay. So have we completed our communication, sorry, reading comprehension in the last class? Did we complete or did we even start? What was the last thing we did?
And the scanning, skimming, extensive and intensive reading.
So that was completed or is
Yes,
it still, that
yes,
was
ma'am.
completed?
Completed.
Okay. Okay. So that was reading comprehension. Today we'll begin with the communication process. I guess I started off with this even, but we couldn't complete this. ठीक है चलो. Okay, can you see this? Is my screen
Yes,
visible?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We
Yes, ma'am.
started off with this, na? I remember we started off with this, right? We discussed this picture about the communication.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, the definition was also done.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Then the means of communication, the verbal, the non-verbals, and visualizations. Did I discuss this? I guess I have the first five slides was discussed, na? The purpose of communication and everything. Okay. Now let me move on to the characteristics of communication, which is important for you because the first chapter, the communication process, you'll get most of the questions from here, okay, in the exams. Be it the objective type questions, be it short answer type question or long answer type questions, okay. Everything will be like most of the part will be from here only. So, every aspect of communication has to be thoroughly read. Clear. So the previous one that we read was the purpose. Characteristics are different. I hope you by now understand the difference between purpose and characteristics. Clear. So in case not to get confused, ठीक है, अभी तो शायद तुम्हारे एग्जाम्स भी ऑनलाइन ही होंगे. ठीक है, तो वो तब तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, याद रखने में शायद तुम्हें प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स एंड पर्पसेस, दैट वुड बी अ प्रॉब्लम, बट फॉर ऑनलाइन एग्जाम तो तुम्हारे हमेशा ही फायदे में रहते हैं. एनीवेज, communication involves at least two persons. Okay, at least two-person. There has to be. It is also called a two-way process because you know communication cannot be complete until unless you have a response. Okay. Now, you can contradict the point here by saying that we also communicate with ourselves, right? We talk to ourselves. Sometimes think we have self clarification and so many other things. Okay. So, is that a part of communication or not? Clear? Because there is not another person involved, it's me. So, that this point can be clarified that the other person is your conscience. Clear? The when you introspect or when you talk to yourself, when you have self talks, clear, you have a brain with or your self image, we call it, clear, or self uh, what to say, self mind, we can talk, sorry, self mind, that we can say that we will talk with. Okay, so the other person in that case is the mind within us. Okay, so that when you talk, when you want a clarification from yourself, ये करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए, whether I'm on the right track or not, like or not, why did I listen to this, why did this person behave with me this, when you ask so many questions, and ultimately you get some answers from your from within, clear, that completes the process, and that is nothing but the communication process itself. You get a response when you ask questions, okay, with yourself also. So that also is a part of communication. And the other part, though it's not visible, clear, though it's within you, but there is a thing that is giving you answer, there is a thing that is giving you a response. Okay, so when you get a response, that is a communication. Okay, next is, you can also contradict the point saying that, what about the pets then? When we talk to them, they don't talk to us, and then they are not persons, they are not human beings, clear. Their type of communication is different from our type of communication. So let me tell you, when you talk to the tamed animals, the tamed pets, okay, when you tame it the way you want, you tame them to listen to your instructions and all, clear. That is a part of communication only, okay, and that is what that type of communication is called. Clear, will be studying in the dimensions of communication, okay, or different levels of communication we'll be talking there. Okay, so when you talk to your pets, animals, when they respond, clear, when they listen to you or when they don't listen to you, clear, that is a part of communication. The same happens with trees. I mean the flora fauna. They say that they also communicate. If you talk to florists and the people working in flora and fauna field, clear, they say that the plants also communicate. Okay, so the end purpose of communication is to get a response. Okay, it's not only about speaking or conveying information. That would be one way. Okay, until unless you get a response from the other end, the communication is not complete. Okay, so the other person can be anything. It can be human being, it can be your own self, it can be animals, it can be plants, anything. Okay. Next, communication may take several forms. Example, order, instruction, report, queries, so many things. Okay, I've talked here about the formal dimensions only. Clear? Communication is a dynamic process. It cannot be, static. It is always dynamic. Dynamic is, it is like, it can change. It depends upon so many X factors. The X factors will be studying in the coming slides. Okay, so it keeps on changing. Clear? It never goes the way you want. Okay, that is called dynamic. That's the reason it is dynamic. It is a good oriented. It is a goal oriented process. Goal oriented process means you want to have a desired response. Okay, when you ask your parents that you don't want to go to school today, there you have a desired response. You have it in your mind that your parents should say yes. ठीक है आज मत जाओ तुम्हारा जब मन करे तब जाओ ठीक है but this is not what happens. Okay, so you have a goal in your mind for communication. Yeah. So for communication, we need to have an idea, and we desire a response. Okay, it's a dynamic process. Several forms are there. Take some of the examples in formal terms I've given here. It's a two-way process, and it involves at least two persons. Okay, so these are the characteristics. Next is the communication process. Okay, now this image is given on page number 6 of your book. Okay, but I have taken a copy. I've cropped the image and I put it here. Okay, this is the process of communication, figure 1.1. Yeah. Now I'm going to divide this into two parts. Okay, the left hand side and the right hand side. The left hand side, this portion you can say it as the sender side, and this side, the right hand side, as the receiver side. Okay, now let me, just imagine an imaginary line here, noise or received message ke beech mein. Okay, this is an imaginary line that I'm drawing so that I can make you understand the sender part and the receiver part. Okay. Now, what happens is, this is an equation, this is a flowchart that shows how the entire thing is working. Okay. Now, what happens is, there is a person who wants to communicate. The person who wants to communicate is called the sender. Okay. And how can he send the message? Just because he has a thought that he needs to send a message, or he has something to convey, will that is that enough to convey the to complete the communication process? No. Clear. Once
No.
he has the idea to communicate in his mind, clear, what he does is he then has to select a language, clear, in which he has to communicate. And the language selection here depends upon the language of the receiver. This should be taken into consideration that the sender whom he wants to communicate with should take into consideration the language the receiver can understand. Okay, say for example, if you're coming to Odisha, yeah, all the non-Odia students coming here, if you think that you will go on communicating with locals here, when you go for shopping or something clear, and when you try to communicate only in Hindi, clear, but they are not understanding Hindi, they only understand Odia, clear, but you are failing to understand that a common language between you and the shopkeeper is important to complete the communication process. Clear. The communication will not be completed. You will be saying something he won't understand. Clear. You won't get the thing that you want to buy from him. Clear. So these are the issues that will arise. Okay. So when a sender has an idea, the next step that he needs to choose or select is, which is by default very natural. Clear, but it is very natural. Our brains are, I mean, instructed that way that you can clearly understand कि अच्छा सामने वाला मेरे मेरे लैंग्वेज में बात नहीं कर रहा है, so I need to find out a common language. Okay, you either pick up a language, you either pick up the sign languages, ठीक है, इशारों में समझाने की कोशिश करते हो, you either try to write something or you ask someone else to make them understand what exactly you're trying to communicate. होता है ना, बहुत बारी होता है अपने साथ. Okay, so all in all, you need to encode that message into a language. Okay, so the next process, the first process is ideation. Yeah, we call it ideation. The next process is message encoding, encoding the message into a language, which is a common language between the sender and the receiver. Okay, now after you have encoded the message in the language, in the common language, is that enough? No, it requires a channel or medium. It requires a channel or medium to be transferred. Okay. For example, how is our how does this text messages work? Yeah, you select a person first from your phone book. Clear. You go to their profile or WhatsApp. Yeah, then you type your messages there. What are you doing? Whatever you're typing, you're encoding your idea into a language. Okay, a common language that is understood between you and the other person. And text languages mein to, we don't use pure language. Okay, so you type the text there and then you press the enter button. Yeah, now the enter button sends the message to that person. So what was the channel medium you have used? You have used the digital media to convey the communication or to convey the message. Okay, the same thing if you want to have a talk over the phone, clear, the channel medium there would be phone. Okay, in case if you want to have a video call, clear, the channel medium will be a video call. Okay, the next thing is, in case if you want to write a mail, channel medium would be an email. Clear. Newspaper, there are so many ways of communication. I have shown you already, I have shown you here in this picture. See, there are so many mediums of communication: clear, announcement, connection, dialogues, news, contacts, messages, speech, letters, reports. There are so many ways. I mean, in which way you want to communicate is to be decided by the sender only. Okay. Now, suppose if I tell you that, you're not going to have class tomorrow. Yeah. Uh, if I just, say the statement within while I am explaining the lesson, clear, will you take this seriously? No. Clear. Until unless I put this statement that there will be no class tomorrow on a particular channel. okay, or a particular platform. If I inform you in the WhatsApp group, कि students, look, there will be no class tomorrow because of so and so reason, then only you will be taking it as a formal information. Else, if I, while explaining the lesson, if I just tell you that, listen, there will be no class tomorrow, most of you will pay attention, most of you will not pay attention. Okay, so that will not have an effective response. Effective response means I want you to, take a note that there will be no class, but just because I have not put it in the correct channel medium, clear, you might have a confusion that whether there is a class or not tomorrow, clear. You will not rely on your friends who will inform you कि नहीं नहीं मैम ने तो बोला था क्लास में ही कि कल क्लास नहीं होगा, ठीक है, but you still will have doubt कि whether it is correct or not. So you will come back to me, clear, you will text me or you will give me a call to confirm whether the class is suspended or not. Okay. So the idea of explaining this reason is if you don't choose a correct channel medium, clear, there can be a hindrance in getting a response, a desired response. Okay. So whenever you are communicating, you need to understand that the importance of channel medium is very high, because if you don't put it on the correct platform, the response is not as effective as it should be. Okay. Another example is, what happens when you were looking for your admissions, you relied on what? On the websites of the different universities. Clear? If the websites were not updated, if the things were not updated on uh, you know the official websites, you were always in dilemma ki hoga ki nahi hoga, what is the process, where is the result, clear. So it is the same thing, clear. If you don't understand where your information should be conveyed, clear, whether that would be effective or not, that has to be selected, that has to be understood, that has to be considered by the sender himself. Okay. Understood. So message encoding is picking up or encoding the message. Drafting. Encoding is nothing but drafting the image in one common language between the sender and the receiver. Then, after encoding this message, a particular channel and medium has to be selected so that the message reaches the receiver in a proper manner, and we have a desired response, what exactly we are saying. So once these two processes are completed, the next, your message now becomes the sent message. Okay. Now your message becomes the sent message. Okay. So this is the sent message. This is the third process here. Now, between the sent message and this completes the sender's part. Okay, here the line which I have drawn, clear. This is the sender's part. So sender's part में चार चीजें हो रही हैं. You have an ideation, you have message encoding, you have channel medium, and you have the sent message. Clear? Now let's move on to the receiver's part. Okay. So after the message is sent, clear, the moment it crosses this line and it goes to the receiver side, the first thing is now the sent message turns to the received message because it has been received by the person you wanted to communicate with. Okay, now the sent message here turns to received message. Okay, now between this received message and sent message, there can be a possibility of noise. Okay, now this noise is not to be taken in literal sense. Noise doesn't mean some sound that is disturbing the flow. No, it is, this noise can be anything. This noise can be anything which disturbs the flow of communication. Okay, it can be anything here. Sorry, here. Okay. For example, this noise can be created if you fail to consider the correct channel or medium for communication. This noise can occur if the message was not encoded in a proper language, or if the message was not complete in itself. Clear? This noise can occur if the sender just has an idea in his mind and then he thought that the receiver should understand. Okay, most of the misunderstandings that we have here is just because the sender is not taking into consideration that if he has a idea, okay, or if he wants to convey, clear, he has to follow the two process, which is encoding and selecting a channel medium and send it. Clear, if because if he's skipping these two things, clear, he's just keeping it in his mind. Clear, this noise will affect and this noise will impact the entire communication process. And if most of the noise can initiate can begin here only, and that will affect the entire communication process. Okay, a noise is any disturbance. It can be any kind of disturbance in the communication process. It can be external, it can be internal, both. Clear, external factors are you have the disturbance in the signal network. Okay, the technical disturbances that you have, it can be fault with your phone, your writings, handwritings, clear, or your shorthands that you are writings, clear. Those are all external factors. But internal factors or internal noise are the problem in the message. Clear? You simply have no idea. I mean, if you simply ignore how to draft correct messages, clear? Suppose I said there will be no class. Okay, I just stated one sentence that there will be no class. Now this will arise question in your mind: which class, right? When what class the teacher will be suspending, yeah. So you will have so many queries in your mind. Now why are these queries coming in your mind? Because I fail to understand that I need to draft a message which should be complete in itself, clear. The possibility of questions arising in the mind of the receiver should be minimized at the sender's level only. Okay, so when I think of all these things, what am I doing is I'm actually trying to minimize the noise. Okay, I'm trying to communicate as clearly as possible so that I can have a desired response without any hindrance. Okay, so this has to be taken into consideration. Noise is often indicated with broken lines here, and it is internal and external. Clear, internals may I said the messages which are not drafted completely, clear, or messages with not clear word meanings, clear, or the when you are not fluent with using a particular language, clear, you draft so broken sentences or truncated sentences that it is very difficult for the other person to understand the meaning. Say, for example, if you happen to visit South, clear, you will find people, speak English in their own way. They speak, they form short sentences, okay, and then they speak, then they communicate. There, most of the people in South, their English spoken is very different from what we speak in North and East. Sorry, North, West, or east part of India. Clear. So that is just because of this internal factor. Okay, there are so many things. So internal noise and external noise. Okay, ये part clear हुआ? Sender's part, is this part clear? Is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
sender's part clear? Okay,
Yes,
now moving on
Yes,
to
ma'am.
the receive part. Okay, receipt part में the message has received by the receiver. Yeah, so this send message automatically changes to receive message the moment it gets into the receiver zone. Okay, this receipt message is processed by the receiver. Okay, now the receiver is decoding. Yeah, what is the meaning of decoding? Decoding is means he is interpreting. Okay, encoding means he puts the message into a language, clear, the common language between the sender and the receiver. So this is called encoding. Decoding means he tries to interpret what the sender has sent the message. Okay, so the receiver now decodes. Okay, now this, while having this process of decoding, the noise can affect again. Yeah, noise, how can noise affect again? Okay, suppose some external or internal factors affect here. Say, for example, the noise disturbance can be here also. Okay, the oh, oh, sorry, the noise disturbance can be here also. Clear, the messages which are not complete in itself, or the messages which are not clearly drafted, can crop up here also. Okay, the problems can, I mean, यहाँ पे जो problem था वो यहाँ पे आएगा, तो obviously this will be affected. Okay, so the noise can be affecting the decoding process also. Okay, now this noise can also affect the response. Okay, for example, if I tell you, when you happen to talk to a person who is not understanding your common language, या फिर अभी उड़ीसा में आके you will be facing all these things. You happen to visit a shop, and then तुमने वहां पे बोला कि ठीक है मुझे 10 रुपए का कुछ सामान दे दो, and this fellow doesn't understand 10 or रुपए. Yeah, the term here for rupiah is tonka. Okay, and you are not aware of this tonka, and the other person is not aware of rupee. Clear? So when you encode, you might have encoded in the proper language as per your understanding. Clear? But the other person, just because the term in his language is different, clear, he can misunderstand the entire sent message. Okay, रुपए को टोंका उनको समझना चाहिए, but he couldn't understand that टोंका is also called rupee. Yeah, so there can be a noise here. Okay, there can be an internal noise affecting here. Okay, so the message cannot, the response from the receiver end cannot be as you desired. Okay, you wanted this fellow to give you something of 10 rupees, clear, but just because he couldn't understand the 10 rupees thing, clear, he will either ask you again. In response, he will ask you what you are asking for, clear, or he will will have to be more specific, more clear, or more simple in your explanation, so that this fellow here can decode your message and give you what you exactly want. What you exactly want is the response from the receiver's end. Okay, so this is the receiver's part. The sent message automatically changes to the received message. Once it gets into the zone of receiver, clear, received message is then decoded by the receiver. Yes,
Can you please explain external noise once again?
I'll just tell you. Okay, let me just complete. Okay, so this is the send message becomes received message here. Received message is decoded by the receiver. Clear, this is called message decoding, and this decoding is done so that the receiver can give you a response. Okay, response मतलब उसके तरफ से uh, uh, क्या होना चाहिए, what should be the reply. Okay, now when this reply is coming here, when this response is coming here, what happens? The entire thing flips. Okay, the entire thing flips, matlab the receiver now becomes the sender, because after getting a response, he again has an message to convey. Okay, so this process again begins, matlab ये receiver अभी यहाँ पे sender हो गया, क्योंकि अब उसको communicate करना है. Clear? I mean, you need not to show this in your diagram. Like the diagram should be here, but I'm just to making just to make you understand. I'm telling you. Okay, now this response will be what the message that this person wants to convey. Now, this message that he wants to convey, he will become the sender here. Then again, he will also pick up a common language which is to be understood between the receiver and the sender. Clear? So यहाँ पे decode करने के बाद again he will be encoding the message, his response. Okay, then he will be choosing a channel medium, and then he will be sending it. ठीक है? Did you get my point? What I'm trying to tell you is, as soon as the sent message is received by the receiver, clear, and decoded, and a response is ready to be communicated. Okay, there is a response to be communicated. This receiver now becomes the sender. ठीक है, मतलब ये पूरे sender process में जो हो रहा था वो चीजें यहाँ पे भी होने लगेंगी. ठीक है, the message will be encoded again. ठीक है, common language में encode होगा, channel medium select किया जाएगा, and then that will be sent. Okay, now this noise, clear, noise which is disturbance. ठीक है, this is a technical term. It is obviously the this is not to be taken in literal sense, but noise, we know that it is a disturbance, this is an hindrance. Okay, that disturbs the flow. Now, internal noise, external noise. External noise will be all the technical failures during communication. The failure in signals, the failure with the devices, clear, the failure with what can I say? Any technical failures, okay, which can be mended externally, or external noises. For example, phone mein kharabi, the common things that I'm telling you. Yeah, internal noises would be when the doctor writes the names of the medicines on their prescriptions. Clear? Do we get it? No, we don't get it. Clear? But it is understood by the chemist. Chemist. Okay. So the point here, what I'm trying to tell you is that the internal noise or the word meanings, the handwritings comes in external noise, clear, the bad handwritings of the doctors, clear, that also creates hindrance in the communication process. We don't get it what exactly they have written, clear. So that is called that comes under internal noise, external noise, sorry, clear. And most of the time your handwritings in the exams also, clear, creates noises. We don't get what you are answering. So that is also a part of external noise. Internal noise with the meanings of the words, clear, the contextual meanings of the words, ठीक है, बहुत सारे context में जो अपने word meanings use करते हैं, that affects, clear, most of the sounds, most of the time the sounds are also a big factors in communication process. If you I'll just give you a simple example. When you communicate with people with heavy native language accents, okay, say for example people coming from Odisha, when they speak English, clear, their English accent is heavily affected by their Odia accent. Okay, so most of the time you won't be able to get the correct pronunciation. Okay, so for example, if I tell you the words like the English word is pleasure, right? Pleasure. But when some other people from Bihar, the Biharis are, no offense to people from Bihar, yeah, but there are so many memes for people speaking a different accent. The people from Bihar speaking a different accent, and that's very funny. Clear? And also it is with the South Indian people, clear, or with the Gujaratis. People who have more of those sound internalizations which affect the communication process. So okay, so as I have told you, my name in general English would be Pallavi, right? But people speaking Odia or Bangla would be spelling it out or pronouncing it as Olobi. Okay, so what happens? Earth changes to O. The sound problem here. The sounds often creates this issues, and when I speak out my name as Pallavi, clear, but the other person write it as Pallabi, clear. That is nothing but the internal noise that is affecting. Clear? This person couldn't decode the correct pronunciation of my name or the sound, and the response was the internal noise was affected here, and the response was my name was spelled out as Pallabi. Clear? बहुत जगह तो BHI भी होता है, ठीक है? So this is how it affects. Okay, so keep in mind once the sent message is received. Is this clear? Noise and internal, external and internal.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone who
Yes,
asked,
ma'am.
understood? Okay. Okay. Now next,
Yes, ma'am.
please keep in mind once the sent message is received, receiver decodes. Their decoding is interpreting the message and drafting the response. Okay, now while you draft the response, you have to send it to the sender. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा? The entire sender process will be followed. Clear? The response will again have to be encoded in the common language. Clear? Now, if I am writing the sentence, I'm stating in the WhatsApp group that students, there will be no class tomorrow from 10 to 11. Clear? How would I know that you people have received the message? You people will give your response as okay, ma'am, noted, ma'am. Yeah. So your response is that way. Now, in case if I, if you don't respond in the WhatsApp group, clear, how would I know that most of the students have noted my message? Because you have read my message and you have kept the response in your mind. Yeah, so I won't be sure that all the students are getting it or not. Yeah, so I'll ask again, have you noted what I said? And then you will be giving your response. Okay, so until unless I get my desired response, my response is that you take a note that there will be no class tomorrow from 11 to 12 or whatever the time is. Okay, तो योर रेस्पॉन्स इन द करेक्ट मीडियम अगेन, ठीक है, मतलब तुमने नोट कर लिया अपने दिमाग में, ठीक है, मुझे बताया नहीं उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे, व्हाट्सएप पे तुमने रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया कि दैट यू हैव नोटेड, आई वोंट बी एबल टू have a desired response. That's the reason, when any teacher in the WhatsApp group, if they are putting up some message, clear, if they are asking you to note something, clear, have the audacity to leave your response there. There are only few 4 to 5 people who just drops the message, clear, and then all the people think कि ठीक है हमारे बदले में कर दिया, that is more than okay, ठीक है, you people don't bother, ठीक है, अभी ये सारी चीजें चल रही है, but at workplace for everything that you will be receiving messages, or you will be getting information, you should acknowledge it with your response. Okay, for all the mails that you will be receiving, ये सारे protocols है that we'll be talking when we are discussing professional communications will be, अभी तो सिर्फ communication process है, at workplace क्या चीजें होनी चाहिए, when we'll be discussing that, we'll be talking about that. Okay, now when the sender gets the desired response, clear, that is evaluated with the feedback. ठीक है, मतलब did I get the same response or not, that will be evaluated with the feedback. Feedback is nothing but the desired response. Okay, and as you can see, the entire process here is marked with a moving forward arrow. ठीक है, so in case in exam, if you are not using the correct arrow marks for in your diagram, clear, you'll be losing marks. If the noise is not indicated with the broken lines like this, you'll be losing marks. Clear? If the feedback is not having a proper arrow mark, you'll be losing marks. ठीक है, मैंने पहले ही बता दिया, फिर मेरे से आके पूछना मत मैम ड्राइंग में क्या प्रॉब्लम है. ड्राइंग में प्रॉब्लम ये है कि दिस इज नॉट अ ड्राइंग ऑफ एन अमीबा, ठीक है, whose size or shape is not fixed, and you draw anything and I'll consider it as amoeba. Yeah, it's a communication process, and it has to have the correct image, clear, with proper arrow marking, clear, proper identification of the steps involved here. Okay, now this entire thing is covered within this oval shape. Why? Because anything missed out, anything skipped in this process will not complete the communication process. Clear? I mean, noise obviously is an exceptional that has to be minimized. Clear? But anything, if you think that you have an idea, you have encoded, you have also chosen a medium, and you have sent the message, okay, or you are not sending the message, you will think that the other person should give you a response. वो नहीं होगा, ठीक है. To have a complete communication process, this every steps involved here is necessary. Yeah, and all the steps inside this equation is called nothing but the communication environment. Okay, a complete communication process is possible, or an effective communication process is possible in a effective communication environment only. Understood?
Yes,
Clear? Any doubt? किसी को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है? Diagram you have to learn because this comes for long answers also. 8 mark, 15 marks के questions में भी आता है. So don't give me reasons to deduct your marks. Any questions? See, this was easy. It was just to learn the technical terms and everything. Please keep in mind, message encoding is important, message decoding is important. Decoding is for receiver, encoding is for sender, channel medium is for sending the message. Channel medium is also used here. I mean, response जिस जहाँ से मैसेज आया है, जिस मीडियम से मैसेज आया है, उसी मीडियम में रिस्पॉन्स भी जाना चाहिए. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने क्लास में बोल दिया कि there will be no class, then I am expecting you to give me your response in the WhatsApp group. Yeah. That shouldn't happen. That should follow one common, platform or medium. Is this clear? Any questions here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Anything you want to ask?
No.
See, this is easy. It was just you have learned the new technical side of this. ठीक है मतलब exactly ये काम कैसे करता है. Next. So these are the steps involved. Okay, these are the names of the steps involved here. Okay, I have written out ideation, encoding, developing the message, selecting the medium, transmission of the message, receiving the message by the receiver, decoding, feedback, noise. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps involved in the communication process. The step names are important because most of the time you get a question like mention the names, mention the steps names involved in communication process. So you need not to explain there. You just need to write down the names of the steps involved in the communication process. Yeah, I'm not going again and again because this is what I have just explained. Okay, this I have given out the definitions and everything here so that you can study from here. Yeah. Next, general versus technical communication. You need to understand कि अभी तक तुमने जो communication तुम करते आए हो और जो अब तुम्हें करना है at workplace, those two things will be different. Yeah. For example, I'll give you a situation. You are not in a mood to go to your school. ठीक है. We have encountered such situations. Clear. So you have this idea in your mind that you are not in a mood to go to school. चलो ठीक है आज रहने देते हैं. ठीक है. तो what are you going to do? The first thing you are going to inform your parents that you're not in a mood to go to the school. ठीक है. तुमने informally बोल दिया कि मुझे आज मन नहीं है जाने का, मम्मी आज मैं नहीं जा रहा हूँ. ठीक है. But can you do the same thing with your principal or your class teacher? Can you simply go and tell them कि मैम लोग मेरा आज क्लास आने का मन नहीं है या प्रिंसिपल सर लोग आज मेरा क्लास आने का मन नहीं है, so I'm not coming.
No,
Can you
ma'am.
do that? I mean, you will get good tight slap from the class teacher or the principal. Okay. So we understand where we can have this informal communication and the formal communication. Okay. Now this is what you need to keep in your mind every time because your professional communication will be mostly formal. ठीक है, will be mostly formal, but उसमें भी एक level of informality होती है which we'll be talking out in the later chapters. Clear. But give me a minute. Okay. इसमें भी टेक्निकल में भी सॉरी फॉर्मल सिचुएशंस में भी इनफॉर्मेलिटी का स्कोप होता है, बट कितना होता है, टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट, we'll be studying that in the coming chapters. Okay, so general communication contains general messages. Technical communication contains technical messages. It is mostly informal in style and approach. मतलब मम्मी को बस जाके formally बोल दिया कि नहीं जाना है school. You don't give application to your parents that तुम्हें तो school नहीं जाना है, ठीक है. But you are not even casual to your class teacher that you are not coming to school. You have to submit an handwritten application or a written application to the authorities there. Clear. So it is mostly formal. No set pattern of communication is to be followed. Clear. मतलब मम्मी को properly वो पूरा application pattern में लिख के application देने की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है. Nor it is also important with your friends, with your relatives and all, ठीक है. Relatives में mostly when we were communicating with those letters written in back 20th century, ठीक है. वहां पे थोड़ा सेट पैटर्न होता भी था, बट अब तो वो बिल्कुल ही खत्म हो गया है, ठीक है. But with technical, it follows a set pattern. That is the reason we people have been studying the different formats of the letter writing, the report writing, and all. That is just because the formal writings or the formal communication follows a set pattern. Clear. General communications के लिए mostly oral communication would suffice. I mean, as I said, you are not going to submit an application to your parents. This is what is the reason that I'm not going to school. Yeah, I mean oral communication, just because you understand the extent of informality that you can have here in the different relations that you're communicating. Okay, with different relations that you're communicating, but here it has to be both oral and written. मतलब कोई चीजें अगर हो गई बोल दी गई तुम्हारे बॉस की तरफ से, so he will ensure that it comes in writing also. Okay, next is mostly sorry, not always for a specific audience. It cannot be only for certain people. मतलब क्लास नहीं जा रहे हैं, ये तुम बात अपने पेरेंट्स को बता सकते हो, फ्रेंड्स को बता सकते हो, घर में तुम्हारे काम करने आ रहे हैं वो भी उनको भी बता सकते हो. You can tell it to your pet also कि wow, we are not going to, I'm not going to school today, we'll play for the whole day. ठीक है, it can be for any audience. Yeah, but it is for specific audience. Yeah, for example, the doctor writing the names of the medicines on the prescription is for the people of chemists to only understand. Or also, if you can read, clear, you can only read, but you cannot understand the technicalities, behind those medicine names. Clear, that is to be understood by the chemist only. Okay, so that is for specific audience. Does not involve the use of technical vocabulary or graphics, etc. Yeah, I mean we don't use complicated languages or complicated writing styles for general and general communication, but with technical communication, uh, I'm sorry for the typo here. ठीक है. So the typo here. Clear? So it involves technical jargons. Jargons are nothing but the expression. Graphics are also important. Okay? You might have seen your books. Clear? Those have pictures, but the pictures now are different from the pictures that you had during your nursery classes and all. Clear? So to make things understandable, we use expressions, pictures, and all. And this is how the general communication is different from technical communication. Clear? Any questions? Anything you want to ask? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This was easy. I mean, we have done this. It's just that थोड़ा इस process को दिमाग में clearly set करना है, because this is the very foundation that you need to have in mind. ठीक है, so that जब complicated communications आए तो तुम्हें पता हो कि तुम्हें कैसे communicate करना है. Yeah, this is the only thing. Okay. Any queries here?
No, ma'am.
No? Anything you want to ask? समझ में आया?
No.
The exams, the end semester exams and the mid semester exam is surely going to have communication uh, concept and the entire process. It can be asked for 1 marks, it can be asked for 5 marks, for 15 marks also. Okay. So this chapter has to be read carefully, very carefully rather. Okay, and it's a short topic that is coming in your both the exams. Okay, आना ही आना है. You cannot not afford to leave this out. Yeah. Okay, chalo. In case if there is, if you have something to ask, please ask me, or else I'll take the attendance and then I'll move on to my next class. I have a class at.
Ma'am,
Yes, please tell me.
please share the PPT which you teach in class.
I'll put everything in the Google Classroom. There are still people who have not got their kit email. Like, I don't know why, because whenever I call for a meeting, there are people who are joining from other mails. That's the
You can
reason I'm
still,
not.
ma'am, you can still send on WhatsApp, I guess. Please.
I'll put everything in the Google Classroom ना. I mean WhatsApp पे फिर भी problem होगा. Classroom पे सारी चीजें हमेशा के लिए रहेगी. ठीक है? That would be the best place where you can have an
Okay.
access. ठीक है? Chalo, your class is still not mapped on my SAP, so I'll have to take your attendance in my Excel file only. You people have got your SAP? I mean, is it working for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Atomic क्यों नहीं दे रहा है? What is wrong with this? Anyways, ठीक है चलो, I'll have to wait for your classes to be mapped. And so today is 25th. You have your Saturday classes also now. I hope you know that.
Yes, sir.